Pulse 95. Between local lines, notes from the Emirate. Pulse 95.
We're back again live on the Morning Majlis, joined by His Excellency Nicola Lener. Very good morning to you. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you. Good morning. Thanks to you and to our listeners. Thank you for hosting me now.
Well, we're looking forward to this discussion. Your Excellency, let's start talking about the Italian participation at the Sharjah International Book Fair. How important it is for Italy to be participating on a regular basis at the book fair?
Well, it's very important for us. Culture and literature are one of the pillars of our, connections and relations with the UAE and with the region. That's why, I value very much the fair, the Sharjah International Book Fair, and our participation in it. As you said, the regular participation in it. I really look forward to our regular participation in the coming years, and especially next year, the year of Expo 2020, of global event in the UAE.
Your Excellency, we know that COVID-19 is still there, it's still going on. The virus hasn't vanished yet, but I want to take your thoughts on the events and life getting back to normal despite that.
Well, I think that the decision of the Sharjah Book Authority to, and the government of Sharjah as a whole, to have this event organized in, digital fashion, is a very courageous decision, but it's also, very, welcome by the international community. I think that, everybody can't help but, going back to physical events after so many years that we are spending, in virtual events. So we are very happy to be there physically. I'm actually about to head to Sharjah to visit our national pavilion and the whole exhibition, and to meet with the Director General of the Sharjah Book Fair.
It's going to be a very exciting time. Yeah, exactly. And I just want to touch upon what can the public expect from the Italian pavilion this year.
Well, we are going to showcase mainly our children's literature. We are going to have 7 Italian publishers of children's literature, and plus a number of authors. Among them, we will have in virtual dialogue with the public, Elisabetta Adami, who is the author of Geronimo Stilton, a very famous character for the children of all over the world.
Wow, it's going to be very exciting indeed. Now, talk to us about, because we know we have the Turin Book Fair as well. Sharjah is quite at the forefront when it takes part in it. Talk to us about the importance of promoting Emirati culture in Italy and in the Western countries. How crucial is that, and to what extent has Italy been helping that?
Well, I think that, the Emirati culture is the culture of connection and connectivity. UAE is hosting a number of nationalities from all over the world, and we are actually happy to partner with UAE cultural entities. We are having, very strong relations through our cultural institute in Abu Dhabi, and also in cooperation with the UAE embassy in Rome. We are also planning to organize a very interesting, a rich cultural program within Expo 2020 next year in Dubai. So we value very much our cultural cooperation with the UAE. UAE is the country of dialogue, tolerance, and I think that there's much to do with our Emirati friends in the future.
That certainly is, and I'm sure it's going to be a very busy event for you, and you're looking forward to your trip. We'll have to let you get on the road so they can join us here in the Emirate of Sharjah. Thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
have a good day. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you very much for that. So that was His Excellency Nicola Lener, the Italian ambassador to the United Arab Emirates. We look forward to seeing him down in Sharjah. So if you'd like to catch up with Italian offerings, do head on over to the Sharjah International Book Fair and visit the Italian Pavilion. It is going to be a busy event. It's going to be a busy event for all of us. Stay tuned to Pulse 95 to find out more about this. And we'll be right back after the news headlines. This is the Morning Majlis.
If you liked this episode of the Morning Majlis, drop a like and subscribe.
95.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram for all our daily updates and top stories.
Pulse.